Hi from beautiful Ngunnawal country. My name's Rebecca and I'm here to talk books. Today I'm talking about this book, Inked, by Karen Masson and Jake A. Minton. It is one of the shortlisted books in the Children's Book Council of Australia Awards in the early readers category, the new chapter books. And it's unusual in the sense that it is a graphic novel. We don't often see graphic novels in this category. And it is well worth having it there. The illustrations are fantastic and there is so much expression in them that I think it's really taking our readers into really understanding how important in graphic novels the illustrations are. So for an example, here you go. We've got no words here, but just by looking at these pictures and developing visual literacy, the children can see just how nervous our character, Sid, is. He's pulling at his shirt, he's rubbing at his feet, he's sweating, he's looking at all the people. And just learning this skill of reading the panels and reading what's going on is really important. So I should actually get into what the story is about. So this is the story of Otto and Sid. Otto is a singing octopus and Sid is the protagonist of the story. Now, Otto the octopus has come into Sid's life because Sid's family own a fish and chip shop, and Otto has come in the crates to the fish and chip shop because he is trying to get to Rome because he is an opera singer and all he wants to do is sing. Sid is a child who is being bullied at school. He doesn't enjoy school and he's trying really hard to get into a prestigious art school, and he's goes for a scholarship and unfortunately he does not get it. So together, the two who originally don't get on because Sid just can't believe in a singing octopus, and Otto is just like, I just want to get out of here. I want to get to Rome, take me to the water. They develop this really interesting relationship. Sid is angry for a lot of it and he often takes it out on Otto. And I think a lot of kids could probably identify with that they have all these pent up anger and emotions inside of them and they often take it out on things that probably don't deserve it, but they have to get it out somewhere. So we're watching this relationship between the two of them develop and how they come together and try and work out a way that Sid can actually get to the art school, because what's happened is he doesn't get the scholarship. His parents can't afford the fees because they've got a failing fish and chip shop. So they decide that Otto and Sid should go in a competition to try and win a talent competition. And the way they do that is they get Otto, who's a master of disguise, to hide himself on Sid, and Sid starts to sing. So there's a lot going on in the story. There are other characters, like there's the bully and there's the other really good friend that helps them work out how they can have this relationship together and how they can get the money to get Sid off to school. So like I said earlier, illustrations are really important. Sid's anger is really relatable, and it's just a really enjoyable read. The other thing that I really appreciated in the layout, because I'll just find an example, is actually the way the speech bubbles are done. So you've got these leading lines so that you know exactly who's speaking, because there is a lot of text in this that sometimes you are not sure who's talking, which can be difficult. So having those leading lines is really important. Had a completely unexpected ending. I'm not going to tell you what it was. And the other really beautiful thing about this book is that at the end they actually have they talk about the designing of the cover and the characters, and I really love the description of how they came up with these different character designs. I'm not going to tell you about them because I think you should really go and get the book. Sorry for rambling. Great book. Go and have a look, and I would love to hear what you thought of it. Thanks for listening.